What is up, you guys? Yeet. I'm gonna do that from now on. Let's talk to CM Punk. See what he wants.
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's got to be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Okay, let's get this on the roll. Movie facing again. Oh, right.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick, hoping to shut
Okay, yeah.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo. That gets your attention. Locking up with one another.
Are you serious?
Transitions into a side headlock. Oh, man. Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
Got out and has now cinched in the hammerlock. Bam! Pulling the rug out from under him. Down across the neck. He's headed to the top now.
Well, why don't you have that hair? Hey, I don't have my hair, yo.
Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Superhuman. He's starting to feel the results of this pounding. Uh-oh, headbutt. Nothing fancy there. Grabs the leg.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. What a way to get out of that one.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Tony needed.
Yeah, D'Angelo able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
Yeah.
He connects with a counter.
These two showing how well they know each other.
D'Angelo one step ahead.
He isn't taking this line down anymore.
That's how I'm going down.
Stops the kick. Clothesline. Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Deadlifted clean off of the mat. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
Oh, yeah.
Flat out power. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
And face first they go.
That move
thought
had the
there would
amount
be
of
a
force
new
akin to a
thing?
natural
They're
disaster.
going. I'm going in. Make sure the career is over.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg. And his constant attack has him floundering.
He's got to fight his way back into this.
One city.
That's not all. Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Pressure.
Thanks for coming.
The end of days. D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up. I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result.
Return.
Oh, this match is now all over our announce area.
Oh, this won't be good. On the apron. What?
Now is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Whip back into the ring.
That went wrong.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now. From the top. Elbow drop.
He's covering him. He's got him.
This is more than a
Wow.
win. The number
I
one draft
won
pick
because
can now
of
move
that.
on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
What's going
Charlie
on?
Dempsey?
What the hell is going on? That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Boy.
Trick Williams.
Oh, they're being on my boy Xavier Woods. He heel now. I hate him now. So because they bully my boy Big E, he been my boy.
Yeah, I'm starting to see
They
a
bully
common
him.
theme here, guys.
I really want Big E to return. But whatever. Oh, they're being my boy Ray. Nah, I'm gonna make sure I
We need help back there.
ruin their
right now.
career. If it was Dominic Mysterio, then I'll be fine with it. I'm joking.
And Pierce goes down too.
The NXT Unity
My boy CM Punk. Who's that? Charlotte Flair? Yeah.
This is insane.
CM Punk.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bailey and Kevin.
Kevin Owens and Bailey. They go.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
Kevin, you're a heel now. But
Bailey and KO bonus? Are you serious?
they should betray me. They should betray their own roster. What the hell?
If you couldn't tell,
What the hell?
this is a mutiny. Current
I don't-
and former members
I don't
of
give a
NXT
crap,
united
but
under
Paul.
one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Well, y'all
Members of
only
the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in
I'm sorry.
WWE.
Sorry, I only like Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. Ah,
We've just
garbage.
witnessed pure anarchy.
Don't sound
It
wrong.
was a mutiny, Saxton. Bailey said it herself. Unbelievable.
I guess the good people at NXT are the new Shield 2.0 and Trent Williams and who else? You starting you too?
It's over for tonight at least. Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and
Yeah,
no
I
one
agree.
listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me.
They put you theme.
No one
bro,
around here can be
everything.
trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Should I trust CM Punk?
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge. After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H. As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
Triple H betrayed a lot of people. He betrayed Randy Orton. He betrayed have been Seth Rollins. Yeah,
I don't know what to believe at this
to
point.
believe.
I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though. I know. It seems like Bailey and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them. Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from a rival promotion.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can trust them.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Braun Breaker, for Finn Balor, for ooh, the girl. Y'all didn't saw me play 2K24, the female division, but I did, and they were my character. Wait. Appreciate her there. Okay. Now we're going to put her actually a high flyer. High flyer, yeah. I think that would be good. High flyer? Yeah.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Who else could I trust more than my old training partner?
We were always trying to outdo each other back in the day. Might be nice to team up together for once.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you? Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
All right. You do that, and I'll get to strategizing.
Haven't changed a bit.
And let's do this. We're playing as the girl or Japan. And high five, we don't go crazy with this. Dang. Oh. Are you serious? There you go. Alright, let's see what my finisher is. Okay.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and all this are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which, in my case, is being...
Shoot. What should make her funny? You know what? Is this my male superstar?
comedic and fun.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
I've only been here for 5 minutes, but I'm already sick of Mutiny bragging about their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag Championships. Well, what if we came up with our own, not at all similar versions? That would really cause a mutiny.
That sounds a bit goofy, but also borderline scheming. I'll allow it.
Two of the key players in the recent NXT Mutiny attack were the Unity Tag Team Champions. The Raw and SmackDown side has countered not with an attack, but instead by creating brand new Tag Team Championships of their own. Please welcome the brand new Unified Tag Team Champions, the #1 draft pick, and their partner who's making their WWE debut.
Thanks, Kathy. You might recognize my new partner from another promotion that shall not be named. But now she's here to help me take down this NXT mutiny. And what better way to do that than with these fancy new championships?
That's right. The GMs thought we were the perfect pair to hold these new Unified titles.
I gotta say, this sounds and looks very similar to the NXT Unity titles.
Not at all. Our titles have red accents, while theirs have silver.
Our titles are open to intergender competition from any brand, not just NXT.
And finally, our titles have never been lost in a match.
Okay, but isn't that just because they're brand new? I'm still not seeing how these titles are any different.
Shut up.
Zip it,
Shut up,
Kathy.
Kathy.
We'll show you and the entire WWE universe just how special and unique our Unified Championships are when we defend them later tonight on Raw.
Okay, can't wait.
There'll be a last finish on the end of the pain.
No joking around here. Well, technically, this is a championship match. The arena doesn't have the usual electricity.
Well, because it's not really a title match, Michael. You can't expect people to get excited about championships these two just made up.
Oh, every championship once was something that someone just made up, Saxton. And if you're still looking for something to get excited about, we have the debut of a new WWE superstar.
And now placed in the corner.
Oh, right to the gut. Gonna shut this thing down once and for all.
Oh, maybe not. Cover.
Are you sure? Nah.
Shoulders down. Championship at stake.
We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
Still doing this?
And she gets the shoulders up.
Tried to make short work of things there.
A rope step. Beautiful, all the way down to the outside. Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as
Both of
possible.
us should try. I'm gonna change them.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
I didn't remember how to change them.
Whoa.
Absolutely spiked. DDT.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
With their opponent all tied up in the ropes, this superstar is just teeing off. And a backstabber.
Queen Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Zelina,
And look at this.
that is how a true champion defends their title.
The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, the Superstars, and the Superstar.
Oh,
History, this
Rachel,
new
what's
duo
up? What you
shares
going
was
on?
evident here tonight as the unified champs look like a well-oiled machine and successfully defended their titles.
Sure.
Bro, you saw that glitch. Glitch.
I see what you're doing here with these unified championships. Funny. Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We came up training together. I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Alright. Can't. Alright. Next video we'll talk to my male superstar. Okay. Ooh. Cool. Okay. I'll see you next video and yeet.